Mavs Lakers preview. Dončić back in Dallas as a member of the Lakers. Jason Kidd has coached Luka Dončić in more games than any other NBA coach. So, Kidd knows the multiple challenges it takes to try to contain someone who is as multi-talented as Dončić. It's really hard to stop Luka, said Kidd, the coach of the Dallas Mavericks. He's leading the league in scoring. He's doing everything to help his team win. So, you just try to make it tough, and then on the other end, try to make him work on the defensive end. And then hopefully he doesn't make a big shot. But he loves the stage. He's always delivered when they need a shot. Hopefully, we're at the right place if he misses one. Dončić, the star point guard for the Los Angeles Lakers, has played 485 games since he entered the NBA in 2018. Kidd coached Dončić for 223 games. Former Mavs coach Rick Carlisle coached him for 199 games, and Lakers coach J.J. Redick has coached him for his last 63 games. The Mavs traded Dončić to the Lakers on February 2nd for Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a first-round draft pick. In his only return to Dallas last season since the trade, Dončić collected 45 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists, and 4 steals in 38 minutes as the Lakers prevailed, 112-97. The Mavs showed a tribute dedicated to Dončić during that trip to American Airlines Center by the Lakers last season that left the 6-time All-Star very emotional. Meanwhile, Christie came to the conclusion that Saturday's Mavs-Lakers matchup should be just another game. There's too many games to be played, Kidd said. The emotions of the games come once the playoffs start, because there's one goal, and that's to win a championship. The emotions, I would agree with Christie. Time moves on, and you move on, and it's just another game. While that theory may have some validity to it, forward Najee Marshall said, I love playing against Luka. That's my guy. I miss him dearly. He's doing his thing. I know it's going to be loud, packed inside AAC. Everybody's going to want to see Luka. Dončić leads the NBA in scoring, 33.4, is fourth in assists, 8.7, and also averages 7.8 rebounds and 1.6 steals while shooting 46.5% from the field. Asked if he believes Dončić will be motivated to play against the Mavs, Marshall said, Yes, sir. No question about it. Y'all all seen Luka. You know he gets up for moments. You know what time he's on. It's nice to shut him down, not shut him down, but do the best we can. I love the challenge. I'll guard anybody. Guard Brandon Williams knows he'll probably be asked to guard Dončić on a few occasions. He draws a lot of gravity himself. Williams said, We game planned a day for it, and I think we should be ready for it tomorrow. We're not going to look too deep into it in terms of it's Luka versus us or us versus him. It's basketball at the end of the day. We have a good game plan today, and we're going to see how we're going to execute it tomorrow. Williams also knows the crowd is going to be rowdy and loud in what is one of the most anticipated non-playoff games of the 2025-26 season. It's going to be packed, Williams said. There's a lot of people going to be there, a lot of talking. I think we should just go out there and just treat it like any other game. Play hard. We're on a nice little streak right now, so do what we've done these last couple of days and just have some carryover. The Mavs have won a season-high 4 games in a row in part because of the play of Marshall, who contributed 30 points, 7 rebounds, and 9 assists during Thursday's 123-115 victory over the Golden State Warriors. Kidd treasures the impact Marshall has had on his team. Once you start playing in that range of 35 minutes, you have to understand what it means to maintain and be able to perform, Kidd said. So, I think he's taken that very seriously, and he's brought up his conditioning. He's playing both ways, offense and defense. For his mental and physical, he's been very sharp for us. His vision and his IQ for understanding plays, who's open, just understanding when you're on the floor with him you have an opportunity to get the ball. It's big when you have another ball handler and one who understands basketball IQ of who's open and what the defense is giving you. When you can have someone like Najee who can play all 5 positions, in that sense, it makes it fun as a coach, but also fun for his teammates. While Marshall has become an integral part of the Mavs' attack, Dončić was 16 of 28 from the field, including 7 of 10 from downtown during his lone appearance at AC last season as a member of the Lakers. From a defensive standpoint, he commands a lot of attention, but one of the keys is to go at him and make him work on the defensive end, so he won't be just saving his energy for those epic offensive explosions. Again, just showing him different looks because he's seen it all and he knows how to respond to the different looks defensively, Kidd said. But just make it tough. That's the plan. But Marshall knows there also will be a lot of hugs before Saturday's game tips off. That's my brother, Marshall said of Dončić. I know he's the opposite team, and we want to win, but I want to see the best happen for him throughout the rest of his career. Here are some important nuggets in previewing the game between the Mavs and Lakers. Asterisk coach Jason Kidd said Daniel Gafford went through everything at Friday's practice and will be ready to play against the Lakers after he missed the past 4 games with a right ankle sprain. Center Moussa Cisse missed Friday's practice session with an illness and is listed as questionable. Meanwhile, Kyrie Irving knee, Anthony Davis finger, Derek Lively 2 foot, and Dante Exum knee are all out. Astros the Lakers will be without guard Austin Reeves, calf, for Saturday's game. Astros coach Jason Kidd took the Mavs to the 2024 NBA Finals and was asked Friday what gives him hope that his team can get back to contending sooner than later. If you're going to hope, that never works, Kidd said. If you're relying on hope, that's going to be a fail. I think it's just a matter of putting in the work and understanding that we have a mixture of vets and young players, and just going through the process of learning what it means to be a pro and what it means to win. It's not easy to win in this league, and you're never guaranteed. As you brought up, we were there 2 years ago, and we fell short, and things change. But you got to continue to put your best foot forward, and that's what this group is doing. Asterisk the Lakers beat the Mavs in Los Angeles, 129 to 119, back on November 28th. Austin Reeves had 38 points and 8 rebounds for the Lakers, and Luka Dončić finished with 35 points, 5 rebounds, and 11 assists. P.J. Washington led the Mavs with 22 points and 9 rebounds. Ryan Nembhard scored 17 points, and Najee Marshall added 16 points and 7 rebounds. Astros the Mavs are riding a season-high 4-game winning streak, and guard Brandon Williams knows the reason for the winning vibes. I think we're just being aggressive in what we're doing and following the game plan, Williams said. And the other thing is just Max Christie. He's just shooting the expletive delete out of the ball right now. And if we're not finding him, we're using his gravity as well as his play to our advantage. Christie is 27 of 54 from the field, 50%, and 17 of 36 from three-point range, 47.2%, while averaging 19.8 points over the last 4 games.